The Wheaton family has been prominent in the northern section for more than 80 years. John Hesse, the patriarch of the family, started the love of the sport by teaching his daughter, Mary Jane.
My father retired when he was in his late 60s, so what he did was go down to the tennis club down the street, and he turned into a tennis pro.
My grandfather introduced us to the game, and he was kind of a military kind of approach to tennis. He'd line us up and he'd test each of our grips.
And he was very strict and very disciplined, and so I think we gleaned a lot of good disciplines from him.
Marnie and Mark were going to tournaments, and John, they were winning trophies, they were having a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and they were getting so good. It was just a lot of fun.
I was the youngest. I think I've seen some pictures of me wearing just a Speedo bathing suit with a cut-off wood tennis racket and nothing else. Those are the kind of pictures you get blackmailed with.
I actually played my first tennis match right here when I was 9 years old on this tennis court where we're sitting. Got off the court and I thought, boy, I was just shell-shocked. And my mom said, "You did great. Let's go get a Dairy Queen." And then I was hooked.
My sister Marnie, when we went to Minnetonka High School, she was a senior, I'm a sophomore. There was no girls tennis at that time. She was good enough to make the boys team.
And we won state that year. And then plus my brother Mark was on the team.
And that was the year that we won our first Minnesota State High School tennis tournament with a girl in the team.
I ended up playing at the University of Minnesota for 4 years. That was the beginning of Title IX. I was very blessed to have been able to live through that time.
Marnie doesn't even know that she was successful. Marnie was by far like 30 victories in singles ahead of the second person all time.
I had all the benefits of being the youngest and growing up in a family that was competitive and athletic. I played my first tournament when I was 8 years old.
His talent was shown very quickly early on. He's playing national tournaments.
I just played a lot of local tournaments here and then started to advance beyond that to national tournaments.
When he turned pro, there wasn't a tournament that he played in that he didn't have a family member with him, either one or both of us. And then Marnie's a flight attendant, so she'd come, my parents would come to some.
It was very important to them to continue the love of family and the support of one another.
Our grandfather was a great example, and our parents, about not only playing the sport, enjoying the sport, but giving back.
The love of the game has been spread throughout the community through their coaching, their playing, their volunteering. David was on the USTA Board of Directors. John has been very involved with the inner city tennis program.
Inner city tennis, we are publicly accessed. We have scholarships for kids. We want to make sure that everyone has the ability to play this game.
All of us, and even my parents probably, we don't even maybe are able to articulate how much this sport has impacted our lives and our families.
To have 17 members of their family involved in the game is unprecedented, and we're so proud of them. I'm going to lose it.